strike missile. The crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. They needed that. It's a good run. Good run. Being held down. They're all offside.
Play league or what?
Push the winger out of the way. They caught down. Last tackle coming up. Half time.
All right, play league or what? Welcome back to another episode of your Cook Islands Rugby League show. Got our boy Mata representing the CIRL.
Yeah, we're back.
We are back, Jack. This is probably the youth edition.
The youth edition, yes.
Hey?
Turn it up with the youth.
Yeah, we not really did this by choice, but we're gonna give some focus to the youth, and then of course I think we're gonna address the issues.
There's some issues.
There's some challenges going on, but first let's be positive.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the youth. Now we've got some footage of the 12s. I don't know, any comments about the 12s?
Awesome stuff. Great to see the youngsters out there thrashing it around. It's a real privilege to really watch them, actually.
Good numbers, eh?
Good numbers, good turnout.
I am concerned about the 12-year-old and the 12-year-old.
Yes.
There's some serious imbalances there, but that's just the nature of their age group, eh?
Yeah, some of these kids are huge. I don't know what they've been eating. Some of them are massive.
Some of them are tiny.
And some of them are tiny.
So anyway, you might see this on the footage. We'll play it and see what you guys think.
Yeah, stars of the future.
The old barefoot rugby, eh? No rugby boots on here. The old 4 people tackle. The guts.
Oh, he slowed down.
Why are you slowing down for, bro? Get in there.
Oh, here's one of the little guys carving up.
That's one of our female, our girl players there. Is that a little intercept?
Yeah, intercept.
So that looks like a combo team, is it?
We got the Bears, Seagulls. Okay. Couple of the girls doing well.
Oh. I think that was dropping off the headgear, not the ball.
Oh, beats 2. That defensive line's a bit slow coming up. Noticed.
She loves playing.
Look at this. Where's the line? Go on, kids.
We're not there yet. We're not
It's all attack.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Step in. Hop stepper.
Oh, it's one of the girls.
Somebody there.
Oh, try time. Good tackle. Oh, great stuff.
Lovely stuff. Actually, I'll take that back. They kind of look a bit even, but I think there's a couple of big ones there that kind of stand out. But there you go. That's the under 12s barefoot rugby league. We've got some girls participating there. So great stuff.
No, it's great. It's great for development. I'm hearing little rumours we might have a special team from Australia coming later in the year.
What age group?
Maybe under 12s.
Oh.
Maybe under 16s. We don't know, but we'll just keep developing the kids. Let's get them ready.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now with the 12s, we don't really keep the score.
Yeah.
We just keep the
It's all
thing.
learning. It's all learning.
Keep flowing there. Obviously, there's a few things to work on, but that's okay. That's okay. Now let's go to something a bit more structured, and there's a huge jump actually, Mata, from your 12s to the 14s.
Yeah, we really see a big difference here. More skilled, bigger kids, faster game, more physical.
Now we don't want to talk about the score on this one just yet,
Hey.
but we will play the game. Who was it? Same thing, is it?
I think we might have had a replay there.
Yeah, same thing. So Awachu Eels and
Aotearangi
Aotearangi Seagulls combo. All right, so let's check it out.
Oh, some big kids.
Ouch.
Oh, look at this kid.
Looks like they're having a sleep.
Oh, he's up into it again. Billy Slater. From the back.
Hold it! Hold it!
Oh, he's running hard.
Yes. I do want to talk about that a little bit actually. Whoa.
Let's go, Johnson!
under the post.
Playing conditions is fantastic. It's right in the heat actually, so this is about 12 o'clock, so you know the sun is coming down. There's some big boys there. I don't know who that kid is.
Who's that kid? This is a superstar. There he is again. Oh no, that's not him. Oh, turn it up. That's the highlight reel.
I remember seeing that play actually. He's just toying me. He's just toying me.
Oh, from dummy half.
He's a big unit, this kid.
Yeah, I think that's Kimmy. Big kid.
He's big. Oh, he's happy, mate. He's happy.
Here he goes again.
Yeah, this is actually a really good try, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Watch this. Hey. He gets excited at the end of this. Watch this, Greg.
Yeah!
I'm the man! And there's a really nice try coming up, and I believe it's a kick.
There's an intercept. Who's got the wheels? Passes it to his mate.
Passes it to the speedster. That's pretty clever, actually.
Very clever.
I mean, at that level, just to realise that he doesn't quite have the pace to give it up. This one here.
Hey, what's this?
Over the top, and I don't know who that kid is.
Hey!
I don't know who
Joy
that.
time.
I don't know who that kid is, man. I need to talk to that guy's dad. But yeah, a little biased here. Great game from Avachu. Pretty much won all facets of the game. I'll say this without trying to sound too biased, but they got some pretty mean runners there. They run with purpose.
Yes.
And they run with vigor.
Yeah.
They're elusive. I'm going to say this: if that team remains, right? If that team remains, 14s, 16s, potentially 19s, they could be a force to be reckoned with. So, yeah, it's just unfortunate though that the other team is not as strong to give them a challenge. I don't know. Might be a bit biased here. Mata, what do you?
No, I agree. If they could keep that squad together the next few years, very strong. Yeah, I really like what you're saying. Direct running, really hitting the gap, hitting the line. They've picked up those skills quite early, actually. Well done, kids.
Yeah, well done to the coaching, well done to the parents, and some great skills there. It's just, do we need to talk about the score?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the score.
We'll get the score out.
We got a late bit of information here.
Late breaking news on the
score. The score was 72-6.
72 to Avachu.
Yeah, to 6.
6 to the Bears.
Yeah, so is what it is. Is what it is. But great to see that they were not penalised. they allowed that game to carry on. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to this. We're going to talk about this a post that you guys put up.
Yep.
And this is going to go nicely into our segment next. So. This was posted up by the CIRL. I don't know if you want to talk to this, Mata?
Just a general summary. CIRL has always had policies in place about a code of conduct. So yesterday we released one for the fans and spectators, and hopefully in the next day we'll be releasing one regarding players and coaches.
Right. So I think that's something that we'll point out.
Yeah.
This is specific to parents and spectators. Now we don't want to go through it all because there's quite a bit there, but it's pretty self-explanatory, really.
Pretty standard.
I mean, it's common sense. I'm going to sum it up and just say, don't be stupid. Don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot, guys.
Actually, no. I'm going to quantify that a little bit. So let's say you and I are watching a game.
Yep.
You're going for an opposing team. To me, a ref makes a call that you're unhappy with. You start mouthing off.
Yes.
Right? You saying, ref,
come on, mate.
You're a this and this and this. I feel like I have a responsibility to say to my bro, hey, calm down, mate.
Take it easy, bro.
Calm down. Right? Calm down. Now, this guy continues to blow up. Potentially a ref can come and see you, or an official can come and see you and tell you to leave.
Yep. Be a club official.
That's pretty much what we're saying, eh?
That's pretty much where it's heading.
Okay.
Yeah, great example.
Yeah, so I think there's a few things there. I mean, I think the response would be, oh, come on, ref.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's as far as it needs to go.
Yeah.
If you're not happy with something, come on, ref. You're not happy. Right? You saw it a different way. Leave it there. Yeah. As soon as you say the S, as soon as you say the F, or you're a this and a that, you've crossed the line,
Cross the line, mate.
and you potentially could get the tap on the shoulder,
Yeah.
you need to vacate. And don't be a Karen,
Yes.
don't be an idiot and cause something because
cause a scene.
you've crossed the line.
Yeah.
Is that pretty much it?
Now, I reckon that's a great summary there, bro.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So let's have respect for our refs and an outburst of come on ref, that's it. That's as far as it goes. As soon as you come up with another response and another response and another response, and I give the mate,
Yep.
permission to tell your mate, tone it down,
Take it easy, brother.
calm down. Do you want to have another week off? Do you
Yeah.
want to take another break? I don't think none of us want that. So.
Yeah, we've seen what's happened. We all missed that league last weekend. We were all punished. So yeah, let's be responsible, guys. Let's get back out there.
Let's read one of these. Let's read one
Yeah.
of these. I'm going to go with
Choose
number,
one.
Let's go for number 9. Remember that children participate in rugby league for their own enjoyment, not yours.
Oh, turn it up!
Oh man, I love that.
Yeah,
I
love it,
that.
love it.
Okay, so yeah, that's the spectators'
Code of conduct.
Spectators,
Fans, code.
parents one.
Parents.
There's going to be a players' coaches one.
Yep, be coming
Coming
up.
up
very shortly.
this week sometime, eh? All right, cool. So now that we've got that out of the way, now we're going to go to my favourite segment called Chopping Up the Rules. We're chopping up the rules.
Yeah.
Now we've got a rule here that we want to talk to you guys about,
Yeah.
and it's almost like an unwritten rule,
Yeah, it is.
or is it a rule about who can talk to the ref?
Yes.
I don't know. How do you want to approach this one, Mata?
So generally during matches, the refs make decisions. The refs are controlling the play. Everyone's got an opinion out there. You got 26 guys out there telling the ref, "Hey, this is what happened. I don't like that." But in essence, the captain talks to the ref.
Yep.
The ref will acknowledge the captain and say, "Okay, what's your question, captain?"
Yep.
He might not accept it. He might not like it, but that's the only person that can really talk to the ref.
I think players forget that.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's only the captain that has the official chat line
Yeah.
with the ref. Now, in an instance where a play has happened
Yes.
and an infringement has occurred, and the ref might call something, and you might have a verbal to the ref and say,
might have a
"Oh,
verbal.
didn't you see that?
Yeah.
Knock on," and then he may say, "No, I didn't see it that way." And then when you return another comment and another comment, that's when I believe the ref will say, "Okay,
Easy, buddy.
you need to go over there and we need to carry on our game. And if you continue, we're going to bring in the captain."
Yeah.
And the captain's going to say, "Look, buddy, you need to make sure your player doesn't talk to me like that because otherwise you're going to send him to end up in the bin."
Yes.
So that's like a real life scenario, eh?
Yeah, it's a
when
real life
when the
scenario.
event took place, there's got. I believe the ref will have some sort of dialogue, but when it goes back and forth, it's not a courtroom.
It's not a courtroom, guys. Remember, no ref has ever changed his mind.
Never in the history.
The history of
So if it continues, he will stand back and ask for the captain.
Yeah.
Now, in an instance when the captain's not on the field due to, let's just say, an injury
yeah.
or something else, what happens there?
Then we have a vice captain or co-captain that will step into that role, and effectively he becomes the communicator with the referee.
All right.
He takes that position.
Okay. So I think point taken. Just to clarify, only the captain
The captain.
talks to the ref.
Yeah, only the captain. You got to remember, 13 on each side, 26 guys. Everyone commenting. Everyone wants to talk to the ref. Just leave it to the captain, guys. You'll find some of the great teams in rugby league. Their captains are great communicators with the referee. They just keep it flowing.
Yeah, they'll generally have your back.
Yep.
But then if the ref doesn't see eye to eye with you, you've got to accept that decision, and you just got to move on, mate.
Got to move on, guys.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. That's
Yeah.
our segment
Awesome.
of Chopping Up the Rules. Chopping Up the Rules. So I do hope you guys took something away from that.
Yeah.
And you know, I'd love to see a weekend, Mata, where we have 0 sin bins.
Oh, let's go.
Hey?
How about that challenge?
Let's
to
just
everybody?
issue that out to the
Yeah.
teams, especially after we've had a break.
Yep.
don't want to be the guy on the next week
Oh,
to get sent into the sin bin. All right, so
first one
let's-
to the bin. Oh,
Actually, we might name and shame that person.
keep an eye on that.
Okay, so please, let's hope we can have a week with 0 sin bins. Now let's move on to next week's action, Mata. We've got the mods to talk about.
Yeah, get our mini mods back out there. I gotta say, I watch all the games all day, every Saturday, under 12s to the Prems. But I love our mini mods, our stars of the future. So this weekend, this Saturday, 9:15 a.m, Te Murimotia Park, Titikavika. Bring the kids down, turn it up. We're getting 60, 70 kids down there. Parents, coaches. It's a wonderful sight. Beautiful stuff.
So that kicks off what, 9:15?
9:15 this
So it's
weekend.
a little bit earlier than normal, but there's reasons for that. So parents, please organise your tamarikis and get them out to mini mods on Saturday. Now we've actually got the draw for the up and coming weekend. If you just give me a minute, here we go.
Yeah, so we'll be following the draw. We're back onto week 9. Of course, we took a break last weekend, but we're back again, folks. So we'll be starting 10:15. We got our under 12s. 11:15 under 14s. We've got Eels taking on the Bears, I suppose, / Sea Eagles again.
Yep.
12:15 under 16s. It's the Avachu Eels taking on the Bears. 1:15 under 19s. Or Sea Eagles taking on the Avachu Eels in a big clash. And that's our junior grades coming this Saturday. And then at 2:30 in the women's grade, Lady Bears versus Lady Panthers, 2:30. And then our two major games on Saturday, Prems, Arorangi Bears versus TKV Warriors at 3 o'clock. And our main game of the round, Avachu Eels versus Tupapa Panthers at 4:30. Ow! Fire that up.
All right, so some great games there. Let's just quickly talk about Friday.
Yep.
You've got
We'll single out Friday.
Bulldogs versus Seagulls. That's going to be a great match. They've been relatively even throughout the
Relatively
season,
even.
so be a great opportunity for them to put a stamp on the season to see. Maybe, definitely they won't get those points, but they definitely. This is the time of the year where we're concerned about the ladder, right?
Yeah.
So I think both teams will come out hungry.
Both hungry.
Okay, and the other Prems is obviously Bears taking on the Warriors. That'll obviously be a good game.
That'll be a good game.
But the game of the week, that's the one.
That's the one, folks.
That's the one. Eels Panthers. Now, Mata, Eels have been the only team that given the Panthers a real challenge, and I mean that with respect, right?
Absolutely.
They're the only ones that drew.
Yes.
In the first round. So Avachu were just there, right?
They were right there.
They were right there. So, but Avachu are not doing good.
Yeah,
in terms of the whole season.
Yeah.
So here is an opportunity for Avachu to put their stamp on the season and to say, hey, our season hasn't gone our way,
Yeah.
but don't take us lightly.
Don't take us lightly. We are contenders and we're here. This is your big chance, Avachu. Had the week off. And of course, as we know, Panthers leading the comp. They had a 24-all draw last time these two
That's right.
teams met.
That's right.
Crosstown rivalry. You can never rule out what's going to happen. Ow!
I can't wait. I was at that game and I really enjoyed that game. I thought that was some great football, and I'm looking forward to their match. It's a town versus town, and they kind of dislike each other for various reasons, but I find that they bring the best out of each other.
They do.
So very much looking forward to that game. 4:30 down at Titikavika, Te Murimotia Park. It's going to be one for the books.
Epic coming up. Get there, fans. Don't miss this one.
All right, so let's just jam that up on the screen one
One more time.
So there's our draw, all happening out there on the south side. Please get out there and support Rugby League. And we don't want to harp on it too much, but let's please give respect to our officials.
Yeah.
It includes the touchy, and includes definitely the ref. And I'm also going to say expands to the organisers like yourself, being the vice president. You've got Frankie there working things.
Yeah.
Let's have some respect and let's have a good, wholesome weekend of Rugby League. Anything else, Mata?
Let's get it, fans. Let's get back out there this weekend, respectful, and let's get that top quality league back. Love it.
All right, let's do it. Play league or what, Mata?
Yeah, play league or what?
Always a goodie. We'll see you guys out there.
Crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild. They needed that. It's a good run. Good run. It's being held down. They're all offside.
Play league or what?
Push the winger out of the way.